Owning a home is the American dream. I love my job because I get to help people buy, sell, and improve that American dream. Follow me this week as we explore exciting new trends in Utah's real estate. So if you ever wanted to have your own water theme park here in the state of Utah, but you wanted to put it in a residential neighborhood and make it look like you don't have a pool house, well, I've got Theron here with Summit Shotcrete, and he's going to walk us through exactly what to do. So Theron, this is an incredible project. So from what I understand, the gentleman owned the house and bought the lot next to it, and he decided that he wanted to build a pool house, but he wanted it to look like a house. And so then you guys also put a tunnel underneath so he could access it, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. He basically came up with the concept, gave us a few pictures of what he wanted, and we kind of came in the house, and as you'll see, we created some faux rock.
Now, how do you do something like that? What is this product that you're using here?
It's called Shotcrete. It's a sprayed structural concrete that we can spray on the walls and then form, file, and finish. Basically look like any shape you can imagine.
And so is it strong, or what are the benefits of it?
Yes, it's actually stronger than your concrete you drive on. That's, just as regular concrete. This is Shotcrete just has more cement than regular concrete.
And so basically you can do this for structural walls, you can do retaining walls, whatever you want to do with this, right?
Correct. A lot of stuff we do is a lot of structural stuff.
And so in this particular one, they wanted to make kind of almost like a theme park inside. And so they were going for waterfalls. And tell me a little bit more about what they were thinking.
So basically, it started off with the water feature, and it just really grew from there. We've done a bowling alley in the basement. We did a cave, a grotto.
So Theron, tell me about this tunnel that you guys did.
So the client just wanted a way to get over to the pool house without actually walking outside. So he came up with the idea of doing an Indiana Jones theme. So we'd put a big boulder at the end of the tunnel, so it looks like as you're coming through the tunnel, it looks as if the ball is going to roll at you.
So after you go under this incredible tunnel, Indiana Jones theme, which I love, then you go into this incredible bowling alley. These guys must love bowling, right?
Oh, they love bowling. Just wanted people to come over and enjoy the place.
Yeah, it's so incredible because it looks again like an old mine shaft. And I notice over here in the bathroom, they've even got like a mine cart kind of theme going. So as we come to the top of the stairs, it's just absolutely magnificent. Now you go out to this big, huge pool. So tell me about what you did here, Theron.
What we did at the pool is we built faux rock all around it so that people could actually jump off rocks that are surrounding it so that you could jump into the swimming pool itself. The pool itself is 35 by 16.
How deep is it?
It goes from 4 feet to around 18 feet.
Wow.
This water feature here is falling into the pool. It's about 16 feet right there. So you could dive and, not get hurt.
Okay, so going over here into this kind of dining area.
An awesome kitchen. No. He just wanted, outdoors, indoors, all the time.
So Theron, heading upstairs here to the balcony and kind of the diving areas. Tell me about this.
So as you exit the cave to go up the stairs again, you'll see the faux stone on the walls. So we wanted to kind of carry that up, kind of, give it a little bit more of a path look, I guess. As soon as you get to the top here, you can go down a slide, or you can jump off the cliffs up here into the 16-foot pool.
Awesome.
Greg Mortensen with RCR Construction. We build custom homes, commercial projects, pool houses such as this. Brad with BDL Structures did the water slide and waterfalls for us. But it's one of the most rewarding projects that we've built.
So Theron, this turned out incredible. Is there any limits to what you guys can create with this type of product?
There's absolutely no limits. Like with this client here, they basically came to us with some pictures, and we just fed off each other, going from one idea to the next. With Shotcrete, it's a very strong product. You drive over it every day, and you probably don't even know it.
So Darren, for this one, I've got a special home, and we always like to talk about the story of a home, and this one's got a spectacular story.
Yeah.
This is Brad, the owner of BDL Pools, who does some of the most amazing pools. This is his personal home, and so this guy has been featured all over HGTV and Animal Planet of making this incredible pools. And this is, you want to talk about a story. You almost want to, you buy the backyard and the pool and you throw the house in for free.
Right on. Yeah.
And so it's priced at $549,900 at 4,350 square feet with 6 bedrooms, 4 full baths and 2 half baths.
So that's a good size.
It's a big house,
Yeah.
and they've spent over a couple $100,000 just in the backyard alone.
I bet.
And so this house, it's still beautiful on the inside, but it lays out really well. It's a really unique floor plan, one that I've never seen in Utah before. And it nicely situates, so it's got a mother-in-law apartment in the basement that's perfect. It's just off to the side, so you wouldn't even know it's there. So somebody could be living or renting that space, and you wouldn't even know they were there.
Oh, nice. Especially if it's your mother-in-law.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's up to your mother-in-law.
I've owned a home with a mother-in-law apartment for years, and you would not imagine how many uses you have for that apartment.
Yeah.
The office, sometimes people move in. I mean, there's just a million uses.
Yeah.
So
Family members maybe need to come home for a
yes,
little bit or
yes.
something like that.
I love homes with mother-in-law apartments.
Yeah, because there's so many uses, and it costs a little bit of money to be able to put those in, obviously.
Yep.
But they can be used for this particular one. What they use it for currently is an office space, because it's got that separate entrance. They don't even really use the kitchen; they're using it as an office.
Exactly.
As you can see here, we're inside the master bedroom, a really large space. Into the master bedroom, of course, they got a nice corner tub, which is, always desirable, right?
Very nice.
Lots
yes.
of windows, separate shower in there, and now we're headed down into the basement. This is just where the home theater is, and it's still got a place for a pool table. And so again, that mother-in-law apartment is still even separate of this space.
Right.
And so they've got one of those pot-belly stoves in there, so if you could literally heat your whole house off that pot-belly stove.
I love this area here where you can.
They're going to
have your
finish that
snacks.
that fish tank out, so you'll have a fish tank that's built into the wall if you wanted to, right behind that bar, which is
Very cool.
very cool.
So you could go fishing.
Yeah. It's also got a really nice sauna. I mean, how many houses have a sauna, their own sauna?
Yeah, not very many. Yeah, especially with Brad, super cool guy. He's putting all that stuff together. He just knows what he's doing.
Here's a look at that mother-in-law apartment we were talking about. There's that separate entrance that comes right off where the garage is, and so you can walk down there. So you got a second kitchen, and I mean, you can rent this out if you wanted to of course, somebody in your family or something like that, or you could use it as a business application, whatever's good. Here's a couple of the bedrooms upstairs, and now let's go out and take a look at that amazing backyard.
Yeah, the best part of the whole place, I think.
The backyard also features its own outdoor home theater. It's got a putting green in multiple levels, including a skate park that can be covered over if you ever wanted to add in a third car garage or RV parking.
Amsco Windows was founded in Utah over 65 years ago. Our 535,000 square foot facility is one of the largest vinyl window plants in the country. We provide more windows in the state of Utah than all other manufacturers combined, and with Amsco, your design potential is limitless. At Amsco, we understand that quality, service, on-time delivery, and pleasing the customer are vital to our success. Amsco Windows, make your home a masterpiece.
So continuing our look at the Utah County Parade of Homes, and this is going to be the best of, and I've got Ezra Lee from Ezra Lee Design and Build, and Ezra, this is one of my very, very favorite homes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it came out spectacular. I love the location. I love the pool and the way you built it. So obviously, as you built this one, you kind of went outside the box a little bit. Tell me a little bit about it.
Yeah, we wanted to go with a more of a mid-century modern kind of feel. We've done a lot of mountain modern or rustic modern, and this one has a little bit cleaner lines, more of a modern feel. On the back of the house, we wanted the home to feel, the master bedroom's on the top level. We wanted that to feel like it was a sky suite at the Aria or a hotel in Vegas.
It kind of came across like that. I was really impressed.
And overlooking the pool, so you kind of attaching the indoor to the outdoor and on more levels than just one.
Yeah, I like how you guys used all that concrete, and the roof lines are just beautiful. The views from up there, and of course that's a really hot area of the valley right now. It's one of the hottest segments in the whole state of Utah.
Yeah,
which is kind of that northern Utah county,
Yep.
where all that building's going on. So as we walk in the front door, tell me a little bit about that front door. I noticed that was a little unique.
Yeah, the entryway in the front door was made with the same glass that we have on the exterior windows. It's a tinted glass, so people are confused sometimes when they come into the front door because they get a reflection instead of the usual typical door entry.
Headed here to the kitchen. Tell me what kind of style and what were you looking for here?
Again, just cleaner lines. Just wanted to tighten up the style a little bit. Not necessarily minimalistic, still have enough furnishings and decor to offer a comfortable lifestyle, but just not too much noise in the design that allows to capture the view and to just capture the lifestyle that's going to be lived in the home.
And that view really does look like you're up in a skyscraper, doesn't it? The way you're up on the side of that hill, and just spectacular. I really liked it. I was really impressed. You know, I kind of like this style myself. You know, if I was going to build a house, which I wouldn't because I wouldn't be able to afford to live in it. That's one of my problems. But okay, so tell me a little bit. So is that a window then there on the side?
It is. It's actually a giant window, and we just frosted the inside of the window with a tint. We wanted all the natural light, but the neighboring home was right there in the view, so to hide the view but still allow the natural light to come through, that was our solution.
That's a great idea. And so there's going to be the pantry then, right?
Yes. Yeah, pantry's got just tons of storage and good working space in case you want to use it for any prep.
So automatic rolling up blinds, I assume, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. And so tell me, where are you guys building at? What do you guys see in your future here? This is obviously a really unique thing. I think it stood out the most out of all the parade of homes. Utah County parade tends to be, you know, a little bit more on the traditional side, I guess, or they call it rustic, contemporary sort of thing.
I see us continuing to do more of this style in the future. I think this is what we see in trends. My team and I attend all the markets around the nation for furniture and decor and kind of gauge the style direction. I think this is pretty on point for what we're going to see in the future. Younger generations, I think, really appreciate this style, and the combination of fixtures and materials and just the overall look.
Yeah, this is something you'd see in Malibu or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and in Salt Lake, in the area that's Salt Lake, and with the tech boom that we have, and just the corporations and business and offerings and the Four Seasons, Utah's coming to the point to where it's going to be even keel, if not ahead, with some of the trends that are in the market.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense because a lot of people are coming in from out of state. They're coming in for these big tech jobs in that area, and they're going to be looking for different types of properties than we're normally building.
Yes.
And so you guys are kind of, I like that because you guys are thinking a little ahead here.
Yeah.
And so are you guys building in any certain areas, or what are your plans?
We're mostly Utah County right now. We've got a home in Salt Lake Parade that's going to be in the 2016 Parade of Homes. We do South Salt Lake County, mostly northern Utah County, and in the higher price point, we're working in the $1 million and up price bracket.
Yeah, good. So tell me a little bit about this room here.
That's the yoga room. It was built for the mother to kind of have close proximity to the children, and the children's wing is just down the hallway from the yoga room.
So is there anything you guys left out of this house? Because I noticed you had all kinds of really cool stuff in here.
The home was really well thought through and really specifically designed for the family in the home to capture everything that in their lifestyle, and so that it would perform just the way they wanted it to.
And one thing that it's just hard to get away from is those views everywhere you go. I mean, it really does feel like
the home was
really
definitely
high.
designed specific to the lot and specifically to capture the views that the lot offered.
Okay, and obviously it's a really creative space. Tell me about this.
Yeah, this is basically a concrete box, rock climbing wall, a little bit of CrossFit going on, but basically an environment with the family has 3 young boys, basically that they can go down there and just about anything can happen and nothing's gonna break.
Yeah. And so that's a built-in little trampoline there, right?
Yep.
And the pool, obviously it's a great outdoor living area. I love the use of the garage door.
Yeah.
Garage door, that's...
Yeah, we were going for a feeling of a bistro at a resort where you could pull up poolside and get a burger or a hot dog.
Yeah. And so did you guys design this then from the ground floor, or was this something that
Absolutely.
was put together?
Yeah, we designed everything, every bit of it from the ground up.
Yeah. And so who did you guys use for your marketing, or not your marketing, but your design?
We do the design in-house. We're a true design and build firm, full services, so we do full architecture, construction, and interior design services all through the furnishings and decor to the custom upholstered pads that we just saw in the fire pit area, and everything that's involved with the home.
Okay, great. So beautiful home. If somebody wanted to contact you, how would they reach you?
We were looking for a new home. Some were too big, some were too small, some were just wrong. Then, wow, we were in our dream home.
Then the hard part started. All this paperwork.
Luckily, we had Steve, a loan officer from Castle & Cook Mortgage, on our side. Even though he's done this 1,000 times, he knew we hadn't. He took care of everything, and fast, so we could focus on the things that really matter, like enjoying our new home. Castle & Cook Mortgage, the key to your castle.
Time. You don't have time, but we do. We are someone who you can call in to lend a hand. We are someone who cares for your family just as much as you do. We are Helping Hands Moving and Maids. And we will always be there to lend you a helping hand.
So it's a great time of the year to look at Park City real estate, and I've got Judy Perry, which is one of the real pros up there. So Judy, tell me about this beautiful property.
Let me first say location, location, location. This house has it all. It's not only across the street from the Hotel Park City, which has first-class spa facilities and exercise facilities and a swimming pool. It is also a 5-minute bus ride away from Park City Mountain, which the bus stops across the street from the entrance to the house. The house sits on 1/3 of an acre. It's also a short walk to Old Town from this property. So again, it's a fabulous location in Thames Canyon.
Yeah, and I noticed there's also a golf course right out there. I can see that.
The Park City Municipal Golf Course, so you can walk out your door to play golf, or during the winter walk out your door and go cross-country skiing, or take the bus to Park City Mountain, go downhill skiing.
That's great. So as part of those facilities you were talking about, they're right next to the Hotel Park City. So if you wanted to, you could join their club and you could actually go and use all their exercise equipment and stuff right across the street, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a huge benefit.
And, or go visit Ruth Chris Restaurant in the evening.
Which is always one of my favorites. Okay, headed into the inside here, what style of home would you call this?
The home is a Tuscan style home. It was completely remodeled in 2015, and it has a very open floor plan, has high ceilings. It is done to perfection. Custom made front doors, custom railings going upstairs, 3 fireplaces. The one in the main floor master bedroom is a see-through fireplace into the en-suite bathroom. New high-end oak flooring, new lighting, just done to perfection.
Okay, wonderful. So how many bedrooms are we talking about on this property?
A total of 4.
Okay. So headed in the kitchen here, tell me a little bit about what they've done in the kitchen.
Well, you've got a bar eating area and a gas stove. You've got high-end appliances. The kitchen is a joy to cook in. It's just lovely.
Yeah, it's got a really nice bar. I like the way they kind of wrap that in and kind of angled it
It's a
into the
great
railing.
house for entertaining.
Yeah.
They can have 40 or 50 people in there and not feel crowded.
Yeah, and that's great. Okay, so we're going to be looking here at the dining area.
That's the breakfast area.
Okay, yeah.
And that door leads out to the heated, oversized 3-car garage.
And it looks like outside they've got some nice seating area.
Beautiful patio area looking up at Park City Mountain, and adjacent to the patio area you have a large side yard. The property in itself is about 1/3 of an acre.
Okay, so so are the furnishings going to stay, or are they going to sell with this one, or what's that look like?
The owner is happy to sell the furnishings in addition to the home, so it could be a turnkey operation for somebody.
That's great. And so, talking about the basement, I guess there's a rental opportunity on this one?
Well, it's a garden level apartment.
Okay.
And very light and airy down there. It's 1,900 square feet on the first level, and you access it from the interior of the home as well as from the exterior. It has a private entrance. It's a legal rental unit, or again, people can use it as part of their own living space, as simply as guest quarters for grown children and grandchildren. And
that's huge.
It's huge.
You don't find that anywhere.
No, you could pay a big portion of your expenses if someone chose to rent out that lower level.
Yeah, which is really popular. Park City is always popular year-round, right?
Absolutely.
And so this is really, so I assume this then is the master bedroom?
This is the master bath. Has a steam shower, a jetted tub, and this, of course, is her closet.
Wow.
And there's another large closet upstairs for him, and they're both lockout closets in case somebody wanted to rent out the upper level.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, so this must be
This
the
is
garden
the
level.
garden level
Okay.
apartment. And again,
Second kitchen, right?
It's a beautiful second kitchen. And it also has its own laundry room down there. And 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
So let's talk a little bit about price per square foot on this home.
This is a real value for Thames Canyon. The sellers have priced it at $401 a square foot, which does not include the 1,100 square foot heated garage. So it is a real value. It just is priced much more reasonably than the other homes in Thames Canyon.
Yeah, so it looks like it's got about everything. You've got location, you've got rental opportunity, and you've got a real good value.
Absolutely.
So Judy, if somebody wanted to contact you to get information about this house, how would they reach you?
They can call me 435-655-5767 or email me at jperry@bhhsutah.com, and I'd love to talk to them further about the house.
Protecting your home means protecting your single largest financial investment. That's why when you buy a home, you buy owner's title insurance to protect your home ownership. Purchasing owner's title insurance will ensure your home ownership rights are protected against unexpected claims such as liens, a forged deed, encroachments, and other situations covered by the policy. For a one-time fee paid at closing, coverage lasts for as long as you own your home. Who can you count on for that protection? Since 1953, North American Title has built a strong reputation for personal service and financial strength. Our associates work with you, your lender, and your real estate agent to make sure you close on schedule. And we issue the title insurance that'll be there to protect your home ownership through the years. Call North American Title at 801-566-3066 or go to www.nat.com/Utah Protect to learn how to order owner's title insurance for your new home.